It's Dry Outpost. Lots of Dryanites and nomad mice live here. I'm so happy to find civilization after crossing that desert. Yep, I'm sure you all, buddy. Despite the climate, lots of travelers seem to come here. Still, they can't get that many tourists. It's just too hot. Yes, hello, I'm Joe. Welcome back to Paper Mario. Last time, we made our way through the Dry Desert. Mostly through the entirety of the Dry Desert, and are finally in the Dry Outpost. Welcome, travelers! You must have had a long, hot journey getting here, so welcome to the Dry Outpost. Mustafa is the leader of this entire town, so you better keep it on your mind. Although you probably won't ever see him. Oh, alright. Master Mustafa is the main man, yeah. Mr. Mustafa is the main man, oh. Where's the man? No one knows. He stays hidden from his foes. Are you aware that there is a dojo in Toad Town? There is! A while ago, I took one of those dojo challenges, and I did pretty well. I must say I got a secondary card. You look pretty strong, so, you haven't earned any cards. Nope, alright. So, we need to find somebody to help us along. Are you from Toad Town? Wow, that's a ways away. Dry Ruins? Nope, never heard of it. It sounds like a local fairy tale or something. Hey, if you're serious about looking for the Dry whatever, you should go and ask the information trader. Supposedly, this information trader lives in this town, or swaps information for items, or something along those lines. Well, that's what my friend says. My friend? Well, this guy. Nah, he's way too shy to be of any information trader. Alright. Well, if that's the case... Actually, I think my inventory is a little full, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Oh well. I always get myself some more lemon and lime when the time comes. There's a guy. Hello there! Want food? I got food. Quiz is everybody's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Charisma. Want to try the quiz? Then let's get to the question. So, question! What is the color of the block that you can break with your first hammer you got? That would be a yellow block. Correct! Congratulations! Here's your star piece. With that, you've correctly answered 2 of my questions so far. Good luck till next time. Well, so long, farewell, till we meet again. Hey, buddy. Hey, hello. I'm assisting an archaeologist, Professor Colorado. He came to the Dry Desert to excavate the Dry Ruins, but, God, it blazes every day, and I'm constantly thirsty. I want to quit and just go home. Oh, poor guy. Now, if we go back over this way, we got a little secret. Keep this quiet. If this woman casts a spell on you, it might help you during battle. For instance, your attack power might get stronger, you might even get more coins for winning. Other strange things may happen as well. But do not rely on the spell. By no means will it take effect in every battle. The spell can be beneficial, but it's also unpredictable. That being said, people have been able to figure out how to actually use this to the full advantage. I don't know exactly how that works, but yeah. Hello, welcome, how are you feeling? Jolly? Feeling blue? I'm Merlee, you see, that's me. A cute gal you'll never see. I do magic, but not for free. Your look has steered you well, for I'm a master of the spell. When my spell upon you glows, you might get lucky, but who knows? Do you dare to take a chance? Want to watch my cards dance? Sure. Oh, how lovely, very good. Pick just one now, if you would. I'd pay as much as I could. So the special course for 50, an ordinary for 20, or a petite course for 5. So the more you pay, the more that the more benefits you can get from it. So I have more than enough money at the moment, so special. Well, you're ready, tally ho, and here we go. I think you'll find this power might get your foes to cower. It will like your darkest hour. Even should you meet a beast, do not fear, not the least. My spell makes a famine feast. See you then. Please come again. Bye-bye, my friend. She's a wizard Merlee. She casts spells. If you let her cast a spell on you, it may affect you in battle. She's one of a pair of twins. The other one is more lovely from Shooting Star Summits. When I look at a woman as beautiful as this, it makes me feel all strange. Oh my! Calm down, boy. Anyways, hello there. This is Sheik. You'd think the guy could shake the dust from his clothes. If I didn't know he was an information droid, I'd say we should steer clear of him. Still, he's the best source for gossip. Adventurers, we have to deal with all kind of things. Someone who gives things is nice. Yes, very nice. Nice guys get all nice stuff. Sure. How about a lime? Ah, you gave me something. You might be nice. If you're a very nice guy, you might give me something more. Alright, here's another lime. Ah, you gave me something. You might be nice. If you're a very nice guy, will you give me something more? No. Well, goodbye. Jerk. Alright. Here's a lemon. Oh, heavenly, a lemon! The nicest of nice things. You have proven that you're nice by giving me my favorite thing. And since you're so nice, yes, I'll tell you something really nice. Not necessary. About the Dry Desert, how to get to the ruins, your favorite food, how to see Mustapha. Tell me about the Dry Desert. Dry Desert is a vast and everlasting sea of sand. Upon the sea, many secrets lie burdened. More secrets than here are the stars in the sky. The legend of Dry Ruins is one of those secrets. Only Mr. Mustapha knows where the legends rest. If you still seek knowledge, you must give me something more. Yes, you understand? Alright. Well, I guess that's another lemon. Thank you for giving things. To show you how thankful I am, allow me to... So, how do we get to the ruins? You must see Mr. Mustapha to find the resting place of Dry Ruins. Mr. Mustapha is a descendant of the great robbers who built Dry Outpost. He is somewhere in town, yes, but exactly where, only his close followers know. I can tell his secrets, but only to the nicest of nice guys, yes. They'll seek my knowledge, you must give me something more. Alright, well, I need more lemons, so let me be back. Alright, let's try this again. I will give you a lemon, since you seem to really like those. Your favorite food? My favorite food starts with an L and ends with an N. It's a yellow fruit, so sour. Such a nice fragrant. Its tree grows only in the desert oasis outside town. If you want to go out to the oasis and get one for me, I might believe you're a true nice guy. For of course, only the nicest of nice guys get to meet Mustapha. Still seek knowledge, you must give me something. Here's a lime. Thank you for giving me things. So, how do I see Mustapha? To find Mr. Mustapha, go to the shop in this town. First buy a dried shroom, then buy a dusty hammer. You must buy them in the correct order, yes. Remember, dried shroom first, then a dusty hammer. This is a secret sign, known to those loyal to Mustapha. If you buy those items in the correct order, the owner of the shop will let you see Mr. Mustapha. Remember, you must not buy them in the incorrect order. You still seek knowledge, you must give me something more. I think that's good. Well, goodbye. I wish you luck in finding Mr. Mustapha, nice guy. Alright. So... dried shroom, then dusty hammer? Was that what it was? Yes. Alright, one dried shroom, and one dusty hammer. What? Huh? Buying a dusty hammer after a dried shroom? It's a secret sign that only friend of Mr. Mustapha knows. That means you're only with Mustapha? Hey, brother. Good to meet you. Have any questions you need answered? You want to see Mr. Mustapha? Well, he's usually up on the highest point of the Dry Outpost. Just keep going up, my man. Alright. So, we also have some dried pasta in here. Let me check. I go to the Sunny Sip right now because I don't think it's going to do too much for me. But I would like to buy myself some dried pasta. It's not all that great, but hey, if I want to try and use every item in battle, I gotta use every item in battle. Plus, you know, maybe it has some other uses that we don't know about. Alright, so we need to find a way up to the top of this entire town, but how are we going to do that? Well, this guy's gone. It's work for me. And right back here is another letter! A letter to the traveling nomad mouse on the road. We'll remember that when we go with, when we leave this town. And here we go. It's a Sheik, yep. Hey, nice guy, we meet again. I'm glad you found me. I'm Mustafa. I'm the one that you've been seeking all this time. When I'm out and about in the Dry Outpost, I use the name Sheik. It's always good to meet genuinely nice guy. I meet people all the time, but you're by far the nicest guy I've met so far. Your name is Mario, yes? I heard that you want to go to the Dry Ruins. I have a feeling that you are on an important journey, so I will tell you the secret. Dry Ruins is a very important place. My ancestors have watched over it for many generations. If I do not keep evil folks out of those ruins, who will? You must promise me that you will tell no one of this secret. I will give you this. A Pulse Stone! The closer you get to the Dry Ruins, the faster it flashes. This Pulse Stone is the key to finding the Dry Ruins. Take it to the desert, yes? The Pulse Stone will flash above your head if you get close to the ruins. The closer you get to the ruins, the faster the Pulse Stone will flash. Follow where it leads you. Find the place where the Pulse Stone flashes the fastest, and use it to open the way. Oh. What's that? Oh, you heard that this town was originally founded by sea from the desert. It was a pretty mysterious town, don't you think? There are all kinds of stories and legends about this place. The residents around here just love all those old tales. Da-da-da-dum! Zelda? Sheik reveals his true self! I guess that means he's the boss everyone talks about. Oh, I was expecting Mustafa to look a lot cooler? Rude? Mario! What am I gonna do with you, buddy? Okay, so we got this Pulse Stone, which means that now we can potentially find the Dry Ruins. However, where exactly do we want to go? It does say the thing will pulse, and I want to look at my items real quick. But, we checked the entire place, and nothing seemed out of the ordinary, so I guess we'll just have to search until we find what we're looking for. But I do know, there's this one or the next one, there's the Noma Mouse. Wait, what? Okay, it must be the next one. Right, still nothing on this Pulse Stone. Here we go. If you go southeast from here, you'll reach a beautiful desert oasis, where lemon and lime trees grow. It's nice and cool, it's really the best place to have a rest, but many enemies plague the surrounding area. If you plan on reaching the oasis in one piece, be careful. Traveling Nomada Mouse, correct? Well, the name's Parakarry and I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you, just hang on a moment. Confound it! I seem to have lost it, I'm terribly sorry. Alright, let's actually give him the letter this time. Now the letter, duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. A letter to me from Mustafa. I've heard the name, but I can't remember who he is. Anyway, thank you for delivering it. I'm surprised you even found me all the way out here. It's extremely hot traveling in the desert, so take care. Oh, and yeah, Texas says thanks. Don't hesitate and please take it. Star Piece! So, ooh, hold on. Was that always on? Well, we got it. It's flashing, which means that we are heading the correct direction. And, whoop! Gotta watch out for you. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Alright. So, if I am correct... Dang it. Sorry about that. Oh! Well, hello there. I wasn't expecting you so soon. The spell increased in over currency 1. Huzzah! So if I'm correct, where we need to go is going to be directly north of us. And I also want to just point out that if you are wondering about how to meet Mr. Mustafa, you do not actually have to talk to Sheik the Nomada Mouse. If you actually know what you're doing, you can just literally just buy the items. You just have to follow the shopkeeper all the way to the right, follow him back to his shop, and then buy the Dusty Hammer and Dried Shroom to actually get everything. Either way, I think we found our location. Pulse Stone! The closer you get to the Dry Ruins, the faster it flashes. I'm not gonna lie. This is where I more or less got stuck the first time I played this as a child, because I never read, and I never found Mr. Mustafa. It took me a while to actually find this one, considering I did everything else prior to this just by, trial and error. say hello to the Dry Ruins. Now that the location has changed. It's Dry Ruins! Weren't you totally blown away when it rose out of the sand? That was awesome! I wish I could make it happen again! Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this effect. I like how it becomes dark and nighttime when we come out here. But if I have any complaints, we'll find out in just a minute. And if we go inside the ruins, look out the window! It's pure daylight. I'm a huge, scary, tooting Grooba, we monsters, king of the desert, who dares set foot in this my mounds of sand. Speak and be known, be gone from this place now, or disaster will befall you. Alright, well, this is the entrance. It's called the Illusionary Ruins. Nobody could find this place for ages, but we did. So, I love how it becomes dark or nighttime when we open up the ruins, and I'm so sad that as soon as you leave the area and come back, it is bright as day again. It had such a good thing going on, and I wish it stayed dark for a while. Or maybe just like, I don't know, that would have just been great. Maybe if the entire place was night. You explore the place in the day, then you come back here later at night. But there's two things I want to see. I don't know if there's going to be any changes, but I want to go talk to Colorado. And I want to go talk to Mr. Mustafa, see if they have anything new to say. So, alright, sadly they had nothing, so the adventure continues. As we go through here, we find a brand new enemy. And it's honestly a recolor of an enemy that we've already seen before, but here we go, the Pokemummies. This is a Pokemummy. Pokemummies are Pokés that have dried out and become mummies that went to live in the ruins. HP is 4, attack power is 2, defense is 0. Careful, careful! They have spikes on their heads, trust me, it'll hunt if you jump on them. The modification also made them poisonous, so if you can get poisoned when they attack you, you'll take damage for a while. What do we say we beat them before they can poison us? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's the only thing that really makes these guys any different from normal Pokés, is just they can poison you. If you block it, then you should be safe and never be able to get poisoned, but otherwise, yeah. Let's just get rid of you two guys real quick. I think there are going to be 3 common enemies to find out here. These guys being one of them. And I think we'll meet a second one before we actually finish up the episode. Because I don't want this going for too long. Because I don't know how much is going to have to be cut out and whatnot. Probably not too much. And I'm only up to like 23.5 minutes. Because we can always, like, continue and finish this off next episode. Speaking of which, I'm actually behind on episodes. I'm usually, like, well, I used to be, like, fully ahead. And I always, like, try to have made myself, like, a week's worth of videos in advance. And I've just been too busy between me and the girlfriend and our channel and just not having time to do anything. Spike Shield Badge! Lets Mario jump on spiked enemies without taking damage. Yes, so if you want to do something like, say, your power jump, you can use it on spiked enemies like the Pokies or, like, say, the spiked Goombas, as long as you have that badge equipped. I think it's 3 badge points, though, however. Oh, no, it's 2 badge points, so, yeah. Maybe not all that useful right now, but it could be more useful later on. Also, yeah, there was a ruins key in here. Didn't really need to talk about that too much now, did I? So, say hello to, I guess you can say, a little bit of a gimmick. We have moving sand around. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it this room? No, it's not. Okay. Gonna say, there's like 2 rooms like this, and one of them has something in it. So, we essentially just drop the sand down so that we can use that to make our way across. Fools, you have ignored my warning, haven't you, you fool! You will fall into my legions and become a mummy of the sand! Alright, well, somebody's being a little overdramatic. Anyway, say hello to our second new enemy, Fuzzy Beetles! who, if you think they're gonna be like Koopa Troopers, you are both correct and incorrect. If anything, Buzzy Beetles are essentially an upgrade to that of the Koopa Trooper. This is a Buzzy Beetle. Buzzy Beetles are cute, but mean. HP 3, attack powers 2, defense powers 2. Fire attacks don't work very well against these hotheads. You can flip them over though, the defense falls down to 0, so keep flipping them over, Mario. Here's that they use the flourish all over the place, but now they're only found in the dark, shadowy places. So they're like Koopas because they can be flipped over, but unlike Koopas, they can get back up onto their feet on the turn that they get flipped over. So it does mean that if you want to do my strategy of, hey, make sure the enemy can't hit me by make sure they always get flipped over, the fights can take a little bit because I'm only doing 1 damage per turn to 2 enemies that all have 3 health, so it's going to take, like, well, 3 turns. But yeah, Buzzy Beetles also have a unique thing that we'll find later on, where they won't always be on the floor. They can sometimes be found on the ceiling and get a unique attack if they attack from the ceiling by essentially falling on top of Mario. Sadly, I don't know if it's all enemies or just a lot of the enemies, or just, I want to say one, maybe not one note, but they are found very sparsely in the world. Like, I don't think there's another location we're going to find Pokies, we're not going to find Bandits anywhere, we're not going to find, I don't think we're even going to find Buzzy Beetles or anywhere, like, part of that is the whole idea of, like, progression, like, oh, like, these enemies are weak, so you're not going to be seeing them again, but, like, you're not even going to see, like, recolors. I think there's only, like, a few enemies that would truly get a reskin and look different, and I mean, the Poke Mummies are one of them, and they're found in the exact same chapter as the regular Pokies. Yep. That was an explosion, and it still did nothing. Oh! Go! No! She increased my attack power, which is great. So she increased my attack power by 3. But I couldn't do anything. Well, not I couldn't do anything. Bombette couldn't do anything because she's not powerful enough. Oh, no. I forgot. Parakarry can also flip these guys over. It's not just Goombario and his jump. Parakarry, if he does his kick, will flip them over. And with him being upgraded to Super Rank, he will deal 1 damage on that attack. Alright, if we go over this way, we can find a room with a stone-looking block that we can't really do much with. Hello? Oh, I never noticed that! As Mario hits the thing, because he can't break it, he does a little shivering animation. Like, oh, that, like, really got him. I never noticed that. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna put this key into here, and I'm gonna walk through the door. Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna walk through the door, but we're not gonna do anything, because I think we'll end it off here. Because next time on Paper Mario, we will hit this block and see what's in store for us. So I will see you there. Later!